I've got a feeling,
Ooh.
that it's gonna be a good podcast. It's going to be a great podcast. We're going to have lots of fun now. Let's record. Let's talk comics.
Yeah.
So here's
Let's
the
talk
thing,
the news.
guys.
Let's talk
Before
Blue
the
Beetle.
podcast started, Harper said that he was going to sing this every episode as our new theme song.
Yeah.
Right? You did
I'm
say
starting to have.
I
don't know.
want us to have a theme song. If anyone is musically talented in our community,
Don't you play guitar?
Yeah, do we need to come up with like a comic pop?
I
We're not
dude,
comic pop. We're a hero story. We need to come up with like a hero story like
Theme.
fan base name.
Oh, like what we call the audience.
Yeah.
What do we call them?
We used
Daddy's
to call
little
it,
monsters.
early
little
like
heroes.
first few episodes. JD and I actually discussed this. We were gonna call them heroes, but we
Oh my god.
but we
Fuck
didn't
that.
because
They're not the real heroes.
They're not
We're the real
heroes.
heroes. We're the
The
one
amount of
providing
car crashes
content.
that
We
have
do
happened
whatever the
is
fuck we want.
like,
Oh,
yeah. So
What'd you say?
the amount of car crashes that have happened with our listeners, they're not heroes. They're killing people in the streets.
no, they're villains.
They are killing people.
So I don't.
And you, dude. I mean,
And me,
you're
like,
look
I'm
down at them
motivating
from all the
them.
way up there.
Yeah,
Glass
I'm
houses,
motivated.
man.
So I don't know. We'll have to- right now we just say listeners.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like, no, we've got it. We do. What's our cute nickname? What's a thing that we like? No. What do we call them?
We either say listeners or we call them by their first name if we know who they are.
That's true. There's not a lot of them.
That is true. No, there's not.
There's a handful.
We're not big. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe we'll decide that when we hit 100,000 subscribers, like Gavin.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So never. Excellent.
Yeah. So
We can put that on the back burner forever.
Of course.
Um,
JD's here, by the way, but before starting, some guy walked into his apartment and knocked him out and turned off his camera, and we heard a little shuffling and some jewelry being put in a bag. We're like, "Hey, we can hear you." He goes, "Oh, how do I mute?" And we told him how, and so.
Well, no, that's not
I don't know why we told him
exactly true. Because wasn't it actually that he was a little sort of chubby child that would get picked on, and his dad was really abusive. But then one day his dad was drinking, and he took a hammer and he boosh right in the back of his head. But then his mum helped him cover it up, and then we've cut to present day, and he's the kingpin.
Yeah, and then you got hit in the back of the head. Remember, you just fell unconscious, and then I just explained. You just told his backstory.
JD's
Oh well, sorry. Yes, but like we just saw him then put on the suit and he put on the cufflinks and he was going do 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 law do 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 law do 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 law. This is a comic book podcast,
and which is why we're referencing a comic book TV show.
Yeah, that was all within reason, bro.
Yeah,
that's how I was walking around last week when I went to the MoMA, just two hands behind my back, looking around. Staring at
I
shit.
do that because it's like Grand Admiral Thrawn does that, and I like that, and so I sometimes do it.
He also wears a white suit, so
he does.
That is like a
historically always wear a white suit.
Villain. Like
I think I saw Thrawn there when I went. Now that I realize, I thought it was just a guy with blue skin, but
it was
like I did. That was really that motherfucker. That
he was really tall. That'd be fucking scary, dude.
We don't have a lot of news to talk about this week. We do have comics. I read Miss Marvel, New Mutant. I think Tyler did too.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. I also unfortunately read Batman, Catwoman, Gotham War.
Whoa.
And that's kind of all I read this week. I did get a ton of comics, but that's what I got to. So.
Oh, I forgot that was a fucking thing still. I need to read that, man.
No, Ultimate Invasion. Ooh, Secret Invasion.
We'll Tyler will recap us for that.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff. There's some interesting stuff with this new Ultimate Universe.
Yeah. We'll maybe just...
What do you think of the third episode of Ahsoka?
I actually really liked it.
Never get my jewelry. I'm keeping that jewelry.
Oh, wow, look at him. He knew. He knew.
Does he know?
Yeah, while he was unconscious. Wow.
Does he know?
It just loaded into his brain.
What do you mean loaded into my brain? That's what happened.
Did you beat the guy stealing your jewelry?
Yeah.
Tyler, it was really good. It ended, and I was just like, "Fuck, give it all to me!" Like I need it.
It was
all.
a short episode, yeah.
What?
Man.
Yeah,
30
it was
minutes,
like-
30 fucking
it was
minutes.
so-
Bro, that part where she's jumping on the ship, that was pure that was pure
so-
Rebels Clone Wars shit.
It was so fucking cool. And I
Talking
was
about
like, when it
Ahsoka?
started, I went, "Oh, this is gonna be so stupid." And then it was the least stupid thing. It was fucking
It's good
awesome.
stuff. Good stuff.
It's
Yeah.
good. Finally, they've fucking figured it out, man. They've finally figured out, hey, we can tell an episodic story and keep it as one big thing, and not make
Yeah,
it
and
fucking
it doesn't have
boring
to
and
be
not
Andor.
make
It can be stupid
disjointed.
Star Wars.
Yeah, it can be stupid Star Wars. It's like, anyway, a hero story, a Star Wars story, episode 4 coming.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
right.
did episode
By
3.
the time
We did
oh, yeah,
episode 3.
you mean?
Did,
We didn't
Did
do
It was
we
Mando
Revenge of the
1.
Sith. You don't remember?
I
I
think
thought we did
Did
3
we?
episodes.
We definitely
No,
did
no, no.
3.
I thought we did 2.
I
but
don't think we
I'm
did
wrong.
3. I think we did 2. I don't think we did the
I'm gonna
Mando
find
season 3
out.
one.
Why don't we just gaslight Hunter into thinking that we did?
Yeah,
Yeah, Hunter, we
wrong with
did
that?
it. We did.
That's not a bad
We
idea.
did it. We did it.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
I
I thought so.
want to
Yeah.
get back into our spin-off shows. Though. I wouldn't mind doing a Star Wars one when Ahsoka's is over.
No, we need to do
It's
D&D.
crazy how
Fuck it all. We
we
need
just
D&D.
never.
Look at this.
Oh,
I got this dice the other day. Oh, it's all pointy
Mm-hmm.
and metal, and if I step on it,
Shut
I,
up your ass.
Is that like that's that mineral in Spider-Man 2, dude? Tritium.
Yeah,
That's what it
Did
looks
you,
like.
if I step on this, I
It's
die.
tritium.
Did you
Oh,
finish your
so
campaign, Hunter? Was that sad?
Yeah, it was sad, but everyone clapped at the end, and I got all emotional.
Oh god, that's like
Oh,
clapping on a
God.
plane lands. Like fuck you, dude.
Fuck
Bro,
you,
campaign for
dude.
3 years, and I finished it, and then everyone was like, "Good job."
I can't be for 3 years. Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah,
All right, who wants to
I guess
take
everyone
that?
should have
Shut
just
up, bitch.
screamed at me like, "Come on, what was that?"
do-
They all
Did
let
we
me in
do
my house.
a 3rd episode of a Star Wars story? Did we?
No.
All right,
told you.
what's the third episode? It's right here.
No,
Well,
we didn't.
Ahsoka review
We
when
did it.
that's over, maybe. We did say that
We
about
did.
a lot of things, though.
Yeah. I feel like we said that about like Boba
Mando
Fett.
season 3.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah,
oh, Boba
probably
Fett.
just
Oh,
like-
do the theme, Harper. Do the theme.
Yeah.
Hey, dun dun dun, dun dun dun.
Is that really the only good thing that came out?
Dude, that theme goes fucking hard.
It does.
It's good. It's a good theme, actually.
Oh, dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Okay, we will bring back our Star Wars show when Ahsoka's over, and we'll have Cad Bane, the character, on the episode.
Oh
Does
my
that mean
God, that's a
Tom's gonna
big
come in full
promise.
Blueface?
He'll no what?
Ooh. He's gonna do Blueface. He's gonna do Thawne.
I
Right? He
said
should be
blue. I
Thawne.
said blue.
No,
Oh, we're
but
gonna have
no,
on Elon. We're gonna have on Elon Musk.
No, not an actor or anything. We're gonna have the character. He's gonna be like
Yes,
FaceTiming
we are.
from a ship. Yeah.
Oh.
If I was you.
That'd be cool.
Ahsoka looks
The
pretty
syndicates.
good.
Tatooine belongs to the
Yes,
syndicates.
Yeah, Tatooine.
All right, Cat.
Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind if Thrawn
Nothing to do
shows
with
up.
us.
That'll
Yeah,
say
oh, that comment was so funny.
Her headpiece should be larger.
You know what is like moderately painful. I think Tyler, you'll get this. Is that watching Ahsoka is like the way this season is paced out makes so much fucking sense as a season. Like the next episode is going to be the big fight in the forest between Baylan, Shin, Ahsoka, and Sabine, and it makes sense. And then the next episode they'll probably get to this new galaxy, and then we'll see Ezra and Thrawn. But
I'm
I
really
am
waiting
weak
for it to just fall off. I think it's gonna. I'm waiting for the because it always happens. It does always happen
does.
where we're like a couple episodes in, and we're like, "This is really
I
something's
don't know.
gonna
I feel like
happen.
I
They're
thought
gonna
it was
make a
gonna happen
bad decision
this-
somewhere. So
I thought it was
Ahsoka's
happen
gonna
this
die.
episode.
Or
I
she's
was gonna be
cringe, or,
when
or
it's
something.
It's gonna be cringe. When it started and they were like training, I was like, oh, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a filler episode, and then it wasn't. And then like when they got to the forest place at the end, I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna get that big sort of fight stuff that we saw in the trailer, and then the 5th episode will probably pick up with where we're going, and that all makes sense.
Is there 8 of
You
them?
know, that's how and that's how a season really should be paced out. We get maybe
as opposed to
Thrawn,
Secret Invasion.
I was about to say, did
which
Secret
nothing
Invasion
happened.
end?
Yeah.
Did that
Yes,
end?
it did end.
No,
Oh,
they just
famously
stopped.
ended, JD.
They gave up.
They just
Oh,
gave
boy.
up.
I didn't know if it was still
Oh
going.
boy, did it end? The way
Did
it
it end.
ended.
Like, what
My
was the
God.
conclusion with that? Is Rhodey a scroll? Like,
JD,
So
I quit
Yeah.
watching. That's how bad.
So
it
Rhodey's a
was.
scroll.
Yeah.
There's a super scroll, right? So Amelia. Wow, JD doesn't know about Gaia.
Yeah, you don't know about
Amelia
Gaia,
Clark
that's-
is a super scroll.
The show
She has
all
all
happened
the-
when JD was off.
She
the
has
grid.
all the powers of every Marvel Cinematic Universe character we've ever seen. Not just
kind of like a Mazo.
superheroes,
Okay.
but them all.
Well,
She is a
but
Mazo,
when
yes.
she does it, parts of that character
Ugh.
appear on her. So like Drax's muscle with all his tattoos will appear. or Ebony Maw's rings.
Rings, yeah, for no fucking
Okay.
reason.
Okay, let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him
Oh, do not let them
JD's like,
cook.
hang on, this sounds good. Yeah.
Amelia Clark
and
from
it-
Game of Thrones.
Because
JD,
Amazo's
JD.
appearance doesn't change. He always just looks
JD,
like
it is
Amazo.
heavily implied that Rhodey has been a Skrull since Civil War. He's in the.
Let's
he's in
go.
Which means it was a scroll that said goodbye to Tony.
Let's go.
Let's not go anywhere
But-
with that. Actually,
but
No,
JD,
we
here's
should
the
know. He's
thing.
an
I
Iron
loved
Patriot armor.
Here's the thing, JD. They never confirm or deny it, so we have no idea.
yeah,
To be
it's the
continued
director going.
in-
That's what I think.
To be continued in Armor Wars.
Yeah,
Probably, I
great.
guess they're gonna
Yeah.
have
Armor Wars is
to.
a movie now. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that going to be good? You think or no?
I think it'll be better than a show.
You think it'll be
Fair enough.
better?
Yeah.
Fuck
you're
yeah,
The
right.
Armor
dude,
Wars kind
man.
of sucks as a story. So
Well, it'll be like an Iron Man movie, but that's not really that good to see.
We don't have
I
Iron Man
guess.
though.
it'll be like Iron Man 3.
We have like one good Iron Man movie, one okay one, and one bad one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa! I will not take this. The first one is great.
I agree.
The second one is okay to good, and the
Bad,
third
bad
one
movie.
is okay to good.
Yeah, third
That's a
one's
bad
okay. To
movie.
good.
Yeah, I'll take it.
They're both bad movies. Iron
No.
Man
Fuck my
2.
nuts, Tyler. You fucking
Come
like The
on.
Last Jedi, you idiot.
You
Yeah,
can't
Iron
defend
Man 2.
Whiplash.
Come on.
when Luke Skywalker died on the rock, you fucking woke liberal butts.
What does
I don't-
Iron Man 2 have at all?
Rhodey. Rhodey is a scroll.
Whiplash.
It might not, bro. But if they reveal that he's been a Skrull since then,
Rhodey and Iron Man shoot the blast at each other. That was pretty cool.
it
just
does
a
have
thought.
the
Do you guys-
ex-wife. I like the ex-wife.
The ex-wife, yeah, that is good.
That's fun.
My-
Oh,
my
it has.
bust is
Oh, it
probably the
has.
ex-wife.
It does have Justin Hammer.
Justin Hammer, he does his
Ooh.
silly little
All right.
dance.
Oh, the bird. The bird. That's not my bird.
want my bird.
It also has people often ask me how I go to toilet in the suit. Just like that. It also has that. So
Oh, it
that's-
does
What about,
have-
like
what
that
about
scene.
Black Widow? That was a pretty good introduction to Black Widow.
It does have the suitcase scene.
Didn't she look like?
Mm.
Oh, the suit.
It's got Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's not the theme in Iron Man 2, is it?
Which is it's a great scene, yeah.
Oh, when Happy Hogan is watching Scarlet
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson.
When he's watching her change, and then he's like, "We need
Oh
to do
yeah,
that
I
take
remember
again,"
that.
because he was
And she's like
directing
eyes
the
on the
movie.
road, and he's like, I was looking at the road. Like, Happy.
They must have done that scene like
Actually,
100
eyes
times.
on the
Right?
road,
He was
dude.
directing.
Yeah,
he wrote
but,
that in.
But they have Elon
Director.
Musk in it.
That
Yeah.
makes it better. It's got
Oh,
Elon Musk. That's
I mean,
awesome.
it is pretty funny because Tony Stark is pretty much like, yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah.
No, doesn't he say we need to work together?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but he shuns him off to the side. It's good stuff.
I don't
Maybe-
think he
Love
should.
it.
I think you're wishing.
They-
that
no,
he
they
did
were
that. He
friends.
did not do
Pull up the
that.
scene.
No.
Jamie,
He
pull up
like
the scene.
introduces himself and he's just like, yeah, and then he goes and gets a drink. At
He
the bar.
definitely
And then
says
Hammer
we need
pulls
to
pulls up
work
with
on
the
making some
reporter.
stuff together.
Have you guys seen like
Do
on
you,
Instagram?
for a second, think Tony Stark means anything that he says?
A lot of the times, I would like to think so.
He
as a
said, "I am
protagonist.
One
Iron
time.
Man." Mm-mm.
Anyway, the thing I was going to say.
Wait,
do you
have,
think
have
some
you
of this
have you
is-
guys have you guys seen
No,
like
no,
when
no,
people on Instagram-
wait, fucking me. I was fucking talking, motherfucker. Let me get my
Fuck
fucking
you.
shit off
Who
first,
show
bro.
is this?
Damn.
Who show is
Damn.
this? Who show is this?
Mine. You're never here, motherfucker.
I'm here right now. I'm here right now. I came back with the milk after 18 years.
What?
What?
sorry.
What the
He came
fuck?
back with
Sorry.
the milk.
Have you seen
Do
when
you think
people
it's
post on
someone-
Instagram?
Sorry.
Fuck you. When people post on Instagram with Elon Musk and they're like Easter egg from Iron Man 2, Elon Musk, and it's like it's not an Easter egg,
Yeah.
it's just a scene.
Easter egg.
As if
Yeah,
we
Easter
did.
People
egg.
post that shit.
Like he's a character.
Ex-founder,
Yeah.
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 Hugh.
Ex-founder.
Do you think there is like this is someone's first podcast or like the last couple weeks where we've made a joke and gone, you woke whatever blah blah blah, and they think that we're serious?
I hope we
I
are.
often
serious,
wonder
so I
that.
hope they think so.
Like, do they like? Is someone watching this and they go, "Oh, that guy actually"?
Oh,
thinks
that's
that
gonna
the
be
other
clipped
with the
and,
slick
like-
back hair is a." Oh, here we go.
Hey, this is what Tyler and I were doing last week with Infinity.
Oh yeah. I was gonna play the Flash.
Good idea for an electric jet. We'll make it work. They do work together.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
we'll
go.
make it work.
But he's focused on Gwyneth Paltrow.
So
Yeah, we don't say that again,
I
and
think
then
he
he
said
dies.
it, but he wasn't like listening.
You think he got dusted?
Oh, it's kind of like when you tell Hunter like
I fucking hope so.
Was
I hope so.
Elon in the blip?
Yeah, and Banner was like, everyone except Elon.
why does everybody hate Elon Musk?
Damn.
JD, you're joking? Or...
Throwing Elon Musk.
Oh my
J-
god,
JD's a
JD,
Musker.
JD's got
J-
Internet Explorer.
JD does not go online.
I mean, I don't have
JD's
I don't have
like-
Twitter, but
He killed
Like, man,
82 people in 3 days.
He made
adopted.
Tesla.
He's adopted. I don't care what you have to say about Elon Musk. He's my brother.
What's your tone? Oh,
But yeah,
Thor.
I guess we'll jump into the news now instead of explaining Elon Musk lore to JD. We'll just let him go on the internet later.
Yeah.
So we invented PayPal. Okay, I got up to there. What happened after that?
Oh,
So there was
So
these
much.
kids that were stuck in like a cave, right? And he said that the guy that rescued them was a pedophile.
Nice. Sounds reasonable.
So the Marvels, the next MCU movie, is heavily rumored to be 1 hour and 37 minutes.
Yeah,
long.
fuck. How good is that? I know.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
That'll be
Very
a
short.
quick binge on Disney Plus when that comes out on there.
Facts. Facts.
I can't believe Dune got moved a week.
Yeah, me
'cause
too.
Dune was supposed to come out a week before.
You are gutted by that. Didn't you say, how could they do this to me or something?
Yeah, I sent it to my dad, and my dad, all I got back was a notification that says he disliked the message. He didn't respond. I knew that he was suffering. He was
couldn't
suffering
put
on
it
his
into
own.
words.
Yeah, exactly.
That was my most anticipated movie of this year.
Yeah, I
For,
guess this means that
for that's still coming out here. It's not Spider.
the Marvels is gonna now have IMAX screens because Dune was supposed to have all the IMAX
So,
screens.
that's good. That's good.
So I guess that's cool.
How long did Dune?
Oh,
how
yeah.
long did Dune get pushed?
It's in
to
March,
March.
now.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they don't want to pay people, and they're gonna
Oh,
because
that's-
this movie has Timothy Chalamet, Austin Butler, Zendaya, and Florence Pugh, and they want those people to be able to promote it, which I guess is fair. But
Yeah,
also,
that is a fair reason. I
Yeah.
guess.
come on, Zaslav. You can pay
Yeah.
them.
But
bitch.
yeah, so they did delay it, even though they didn't need to delay it to make money because everyone was going to see Dune in IMAX. But yeah, I mean, it's good for the Marvels, I guess, because the Marvels that was their one competition. Now they have what do they have for competition? I guess nothing.
I don't
Five
know.
Nights at Freddy's week 4.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's pretty tough. Yeah. We'll
Is
see.
that
I'm
actually a
excited.
movie? Five
It's
Nights
got
at Freddy's?
Wonka.
Yeah, it's
JD,
got Matthew
you do
Lillard
not
in
go
it.
on the internet.
Yeah, where are you from, dude?
America.
He's a man at a time for real.
There's like 3 trailers for Five Nights at Freddy's.
He's like, hey, did you guys see there's like this virus going around the world? Seems like it's going to be a bit of a big
Doesn't
deal.
matter.
you gotta see this
Oh.
new movie, The Godfather.
There's
I
a
wish.
when I
I
saw
wish it was the 70s.
when I saw Rogers the musical, and there's the scene where Steve wakes
I
up
saw
and
Rogers.
Nick Fury like talks to him, and then Nick Fury like raps for like 5 minutes
Oh,
everything
God.
that's happened from like the
Oh,
start
no.
till the day.
Oh, no.
But it's so good.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's gonna be hard, dude.
This movie's been a thing for a while.
Dude, Shaggy's in it?
Dude, Shaggy's in it.
Eat a Millard, too.
Realizations that everyone has already come to.
Yeah. I remember when everyone was talking about that
Hey,
last
hey,
year.
hey, Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Fuck you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you,
fuck
are you
no,
guys
I
going to see
agree.
this? Because you guys see every movie?
Yeah.
yes.
Of course.
Of course, I was gonna see Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
I think it's gonna be
It's gonna
good.
be like Hunter's like third like highest rated movie.
Also,
of the year.
apparently
above
it's-
John Wick 4.
Apparently, it's 3 hours long.
there was a John Wick 4. I remember when the first one came out.
Okay.
Apparently,
wait,
Five Nights
wait,
at
is it-
Freddy's is 3 hours long.
That is
Is it-
unjustifiably obtuse.
I
That's
know, but that's kind
ridiculous.
of awesome.
I think
It
it's
doesn't- it doesn't have
hilarious.
to
Why
be
It's
not?
Letterboxd D.
It's,
But
But
it's
it's
still
all
a
rumors.
month and
It's
a
all
half
rumors.
away.
Yeah, it's all rumors, but like allegedly everything is pointing towards it being 3 hours.
Why? I mean, like,
don't know.
look up on
That's
YouTube Five Nights at
crazy.
Freddy's Explained, and you'll get like an 8-hour video at the very top.
That's true.
God,
Holy
duh.
shit, Hunter,
all
you
The
guys
Matt
see
bite
Pat
of
31
videos.
movies this year?
87.
Yeah. Is that the bite of 87?
Is that the bite of 87?
And Markiplier is apparently in this movie too. So
Yeah,
Oh,
it just
shit, is he
says.
really?
I mean, it's just Rotten Tomatoes,
and
which,
Matt Pat, which is
which is
Oh,
not
of
like
course.
a. It's not always accurate, but Rotten Tomatoes has it listed as 3 hours long, and I
Like,
feel like
what's
then why would they
their-
just
okay,
have
hold
that
on.
there?
Yeah, well, if you look it up, like this is Five Nights at Freddy's podcast.
It's gonna end like across the Spider Verse. It's gonna be a big cliffhanger
be
for the next
continued.
5 nights of
That'd be
Freddy.
fucking sick. I would love that. I would love that.
You'd have the
Freddy
same
will
reaction. You go, it's
return."
gonna fucking end.
Yeah, it's gonna end.
Yeah, that's the only
Freddy
source.
gets
I
trapped in a
guess.
different universe. with he meets
Tyler, how come on
alternate
Letterboxd
Freddy.
you don't give anything a star rating? How am I supposed to know if you like something or not?
No, that
Because
bothers me.
it doesn't bother you. I don't know.
It
I
does
don't
bother me.
care enough is the thing. Because
You're
what if
giving two movies 5 stars?
What if I think it's Into the Spider-Verse
that
and
show.
Across the Spider-Verse?
You are-
What if
Time.
what
It's
if I
another
think about a
linear
movie
path.
and I've made it a 3 out of 5, and then tomorrow I'm like, actually, it's more like a 2, and then
Then
I gotta
you
go
can
and
edit.
You can
change
edit
it.
You
I
can
know,
edit
but then
it.
I gotta do that. I'm not fucking doing
It's
that.
so
I'm not putting my
hard.
opinion
How
down
often
at all.
does
Tyler, you
How
go on
often?
Letterboxd every day. Okay.
But I don't care to edit it. And then I gotta go like someone's gotta if I give it a 3, people are like, oh, you only gave it 3. I'm like, but I don't care.
That's not that.
Well, but
yeah.
but according to
I
this,
don't
I think
care.
that you have the same rating for like Batman vs Superman that you have for like
The
Infinity
Batman.
Well, you know what? Maybe if you just ask, you'll know. Ugh.
Is that more work for me?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay,
I find it annoying
Tyler,
actually.
last night you rewatched Titanic. Rate it. Stars.
Fucking awesome. Okay, that honestly 5 stars. Such a
You
good movie.
rewatched Titanic?
Really?
That's like
Yeah.
6 hours long.
JD,
I don't know why I
JD,
watched it yesterday.
You watched Juno the other day.
I was on a plane.
Why'd you pick that?
Yeah. Oh,
Jake,
that works.
no, I swear to God,
I was on a
watching,
plane.
I was watching a YouTube video, and J.K. Simmons. They asked him like, "What's the best script he ever read?" And he said either Whiplash or Juno. And I'd seen Whiplash, but I'd never seen Juno. So I was like, "All right, let me watch it."
Okay, that's a good reason. That's
I
you
think
agree with
J.K.
him
Simmons
now?
was lying. Whiplash is way better, but
yeah, you gave it 2 stars.
yeah.
Oh, that's how we should start the podcast.
It's
So we
too
can
late,
call our
man.
listeners the little whippets, and we can go dun, 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 boom, doo, doo, doo,
And then we
Is this a
and
Whiplash
the
podcast?
camera like goes like that.
Yeah, switching back and forth. Oh, when the day that we
Was
recorded
Hunter
all
rushing
in one
or
room,
was he dragging?
when we record it all in one room one day, that's what we do. We whip
Oh,
it
both
to
of you
each
Every
said
time
that
someone
never
speaks.
That will absolutely fucking happen, bro.
Hunter
I'll
has
go to America
$4.
next
He
year.
can't leave Canada.
I have 36, thank you.
Can you believe that?
Is 36 a
only
real
50.
number?
And you
He said
owe
it-
me
you-
50s.
He said it. He's now said it on the podcast, so we can say it. But you have $36. That's it.
Like, actually 36.
Yeah, but
Has bro got
hold
any
on.
money?
But
No.
like, all my bills came in at once. And
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just I had to go see Rogers the Musical. That was expensive. It was in LA.
How much does that cost?
Rogers the Musical? That was free.
Not worth it. Still not worth it.
Legit.
Cut it out of the budget.
The
Cut it.
plane ticket, the hotel, the Disneyland ticket, it adds up. It
So you
adds
couldn't
up.
buy a lightsaber.
No.
What was
I
the point of Galaxy's Edge then?
I had exactly enough for it, and I paced outside the Jedi Temple for like 3 hours. My girlfriend's just following me around. I'm like, if I
No
buy
wonder you
it,
got your fucking walking numbers
and,
up.
she said, Hunter, you
damn.
don't got a path I can't follow.
no, she's just like, you can do it if you want. I'm like, but if I buy it, I'll have nothing, and we're still here for 6 more
You'll have a
days.
lightsaber.
I have nothing except
Yeah, I'll have
lightsaber.
nothing.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know if I should. So
Why don't you
yeah.
sell some of your comics?
Why do you sell like fake
Why would you
pics
say
or
that?
something?
Who would buy Hunter feet pics?
There's someone.
Why would I sell Batman, Catwoman?
How much did you
the
spend on that again?
Gotham
Like
War?
$8?
Yeah,
You have
something like that.
$36 to your name. That's
Yeah.
like
Anyone-
1/4 of your network right there.
I
This
mean,
was
now-
$6 here.
Anyone want to see my feet?
$5.99.
Put your feet
No, we
away.
do
No,
not.
no,
Anyone
no,
wanna see
no,
my-
no.
I didn't
You're like
realize I
blistered-
bought
I'm
this.
blistered to shit at the moment.
Wait,
dude.
what was it that you didn't realize you bought?
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans. Didn't you say yesterday that you bought it?
Yeah, but like I'm looking, I just looked at my receipt. I didn't really look through my books. I just grabbed the ones that I had to read for the podcast. Oh, World's Finest. Did you guys read this arc? I'm excited for
No.
like how they met. Okay,
Yeah, no.
they're doing the BVS stuff. They're
What you
taking
eating? What you eating,
BVS.
JD?
The BV.
Little
stuff.
yogurt.
Little
Glizzies?
yogurt.
Yogurt. Protein.
Do the glizzy thing. Do the glizzy thing.
What goes you think?
Do the glizzy thing. Someone do the glizzy thing. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. The glizzy thing. Do you want me to demonstrate?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the glizzy thing that people do on Facebook. They go, "Oh, a glizzy," like that.
No.
Yeah, JD, do it.
Someone do the glizzy thing.
No.
I can't be alone. I can't be alone on this.
Hunter
Please.
will do it.
I think you're gonna
Uh,
end up
Lizzie-
alone on this.
Okay. So
Oh no.
Marvel's runtime is rumored to be 1 hour
that.
37
Jamie,
minutes,
Jamie,
which was very
cut that.
short. I guess I already said this.
Yeah, that's
Cut
good. I
that.
like a short movie.
That's
Good,
the shortest
good.
in the MCU, I believe.
Good.
That's fine. Yeah, 90 minutes.
Every
Easy.
MCU movie I sit through, like post Endgame, I'm like, wow, that was 20 minutes too long.
But JD, are you going to see this?
Hell no.
Yeah, so
I still haven't even seen Guardians 3, and it's on Disney Plus.
oh, you're missing
I mean,
out.
you're
That one's
definitely
good.
gonna think that's 20 minutes too long, though. That one's 2.5 hours.
20 minutes too long, at least.
JD,
what did
his
I
favorite
see?
movie is The Godfather, though.
20 minutes too long.
Whoa!
Let's
okay.
just open the group chat and fucking. Oh my god, bro! What
Gaia,
is-
yeah, I
clean
sent
your
Gaia in the
clean.
chat. Since you haven't seen it, JD, I sent the.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it looks
That was
like.
Quagmire
What
after he discovered internet porn.
Internet porn. Even the way JD says that sounds
That's
like
what he
the only
says in the
porn
show.
he
That's what he
knows.
says.
That's what he says in the
I
show,
know.
you jackass.
Okay, but
Wow, we all
Jay-
really
like
teamed up to
Stewie.
defend Family Guy there.
yeah, you did.
My favorite
Yeah,
show.
Realistically, I feel
Guy.
like JD would be a forest porn
Why
kind of
why
dude.
did Hunter send this to the group chat?
Harper's
Yeah,
name's
why
above
did
that.
Harper send that? Why did Harper send that selfie?
Yeah,
Why did Harper send a picture of literally me?
literally. Yeah, sorry, JD. Should have got permission to Photoshop you. Oh, that's why my light was fucked. It was the wrong
So
light.
what this was like because the writer strike is happening. We don't have much, but
I love that photo. I love that photo so
I'm
much.
seeing of my anger there.
It doesn't even look like you. It just
No, yeah, I can't remember
It
why I
reminds
did
me of
it.
that like 2008 Burger King commercial when Incredible Hulk was coming
The
out. when
Hulk
guy, like,
shows
kisses
up.
the
Yeah,
Hulk, and
the
Hulk just
Hulk. I'm Abomination.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, great.
man, we're having a really fun time. I sure hope someone else does the glizzy thing, please. Someone else, please go.
All right, do it again, Harper, and Tyler will do it.
God, no.
What?
Sorry, I didn't see the first time. Can you just show it again?
It's interesting because the Spotify listeners are gonna hear this, but the ones on YouTube will not see any of that. I'll be cut.
Harper did a little corkscrew technique.
Well, Hunter could cut it and
know.
put it on Instagram.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I won't, but yeah.
I learned it from you. I just wanted to be like you. I wanted
Jeff
I wanted you to be
Loveness,
better.
who wrote Ant-Man and the Wasp.
You
Jeff,
hate
he's
Jeff
back?
Loveness. You hate him.
Well,
Yeah, he's off.
He is back in
He's
the
out.
news because he is off Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
Yeah, they're
Is he
gone.
really?
Him and Michael
Yeah, baby.
Walgreens or whatever his name is.
Is
They're
this
both
true?
out of here. Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Is it like true though?
Yes,
yeah,
it
this
is
was
true.
as of like 2 days ago.
Fuck. I'm
It's not what
staking
I'm
my
asking. I'm
reputation on a
asking if
Hunter
it's
Murray piece
true.
of news.
It says
aren't I?
rumored. It all says rumor.
Oh, no.
Rumor.
Yeah, but-
Oh no.
But
It all says rumors.
do you see the
Oh,
And
source?
it's and oh yeah, the source is CBR. Come on.
Oh no. What have I done?
Dun, 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 dun,
I you know what? I believe it though, really.
I thought he was already out. I thought he was out after Ant-Man.
Out, am I?
I think they.
Did Tyler just say that?
No, that was Harper.
No, that was Norman.
Yeah, that was Norman. Sorry.
That was the goblin.
He just has his camera off. He's in the call though.
Gobby? It's you who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind.
Out of your mind.
Wrong
answer.
Fucks. Oh, great. That movie fucks so hard.
That
It's
movie's
very
so good.
It-
Oh my
it
god. I
does
was
fuck
thinking
so.
about how like like the opening scene always tells you so much about a movie, and the opening scene to that is Peter banging on the bus, going, dude, stop the bus!
The guy eating the jelly donut, like the fat fuck with the jelly donut, the jelly goes globbing out.
And I love that scene when Peter's trying to get on the bus, and there's like nerds who are like even like, oh, Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Ugh, yeah.
Yeah. Because he looks 35 and
Yeah.
they're like, who are you, bro?
What is this?
They don't
adult
like him
doing
because he
on the
failed
bus?
high school 10 years in a row. He's still there.
Yeah, he's a super senior. He's real creepy. Yeah, but remember, there's like that nerd girl who like puts her bag on the seat
Yeah.
next to her. That's like,
Yeah.
don't sit next to me. And Peter's just like, oh man.
What?
God
Okay,
damn, okay.
actually, for real, what did Peter do?
What
What
did
did-
Peter do?
What did he do to get to that?
We're
point
still wondering.
by grade
I-
12.
I don't know. He's just a nerd.
What?
Yeah.
How? He likes science?
You've
and
never
he
been
likes
to American high
photography.
school, buddy.
Yeah, you never
I
been to American
haven't.
high school.
That's
It's
true,
not
I
like that
haven't.
Canada where everyone's
That's
nice.
a good point.
Wait, so in
I
America,
genuinely, as a kid, I
They
thought
pick
that's what
one
high school
kid
was
to
going to be. I
ostracize.
was so scared.
In high school,
No
they
one
pick
picked
one
up-
kid
No,
to
I'm
destroy.
being serious because I was like a late bloomer. Like I was like tiny. I was 5'1" and 100 pounds.
Man, you haven't even fucking gotten there now.
You describing yourself now, or
I was 5'1" and 100 pounds my
10
freshman
minutes
year of high
ago.
school. So I was
So you're
tiny.
me.
Oh, you were.
Yeah,
You were
I'm Harper now. But I thought as a kid that that's what high school was, like these grown fucking men, because I saw Spider-Man.
Joe
So I was
Manganiello.
terrified.
And they just beat you up.
You're afraid you're gonna be like, I think I'll pick up photography, and then Joe Manganiello's gonna like throw a basketball at your head.
Exactly.
Full blow
He
up.
breaking his face.
You're
That's
a freak,
the accident.
Parker.
You're a freak to Grazia. Just pushes him down some stairs.
Eventually.
How do we first meet Andrew Garfield Spider-Man? He just gets a basketball thrown at his head.
Yeah.
Boing. He gets a concussion. And he's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he
Blame-
takes pictures of Gwen while she's just
Sitting
sitting
there. She's just
like
sitting there.
she's just
But it's for
posing
the
for
yearbook.
a picture, really.
I was
though.
about to say how
doesn't
much
Uncle
I
Ben
like
kind of
that
cock
movie,
blocking
but
that
no.
though. He's like, "That's the girl from your computer," and he's like, "Thanks
Yeah,
a lot,
Ben.
Uncle Ben."
Oh,
Thanks,
come
Uncle
on,
No,
Ben.
that was he was
I like
that was
that.
nice. Yeah.
That was some
Yeah.
supreme riz.
He was
Oh,
he was teasing
dead
Peter,
uncle is-
embarrassing Peter, and he got
That's
shot
weird.
for it.
If someone had your
He
picture
paid
on
the
their
price.
computer that you didn't even know, would that not be
Yeah.
fucking weird?
He got
Depends.
on your
If it was
computer.
if it was me now, I'd be okay. If it was the fat Harper edit, I would be.
You think that's the thing about
What is
Andrew's
okay?
Peter is there's no apologies about the fact that he's weird. Like, like he's just really odd. And
But
like
he's
that's why people don't
actually-
like him.
Yeah, he's actually.
But Toby and Tom are like movie weird, where they're like, oh, I'm just a nerd. But Andrew's like kind of like a really weird guy.
Yeah,
His
check the
Spider-Man, and I think that's why people don't like him.
I like
Yeah.
that
Really
better
creepy
though about
looking.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, well, because he's I guess Peter Parker, right? He's a little weird.
yeah.
but-
Do you think when Uncle Ben's like, he got you on your computer, he's like warning her?
Yeah.
He had you on your
Stay the fuck away from this guy.
And that
That
night,
movie
what
is so,
happened?
dude. The end of
What
that
does-
movie is so. The end of that movie is so funny. They're like secrets of no. What is it? Promises are made to be broken or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you've just disrespected her dead father's dying wish.
But that's exactly it. Is Peter? He
So
doesn't. He has
funny.
no apologies about the shit he
No.
does.
it doesn't give a fuck. He's like, nah,
He's
she's
not
way
the
too hot.
greatest
I'm not
person.
letting this go.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I don't really care. It's Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, but
The
You
best one.
the definitely the,
best
worst one.
The best. Oh, the worst. Oh no,
The
that makes
worst?
sense. Actually, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
the worst.
He's
No,
the best.
but
He's
it's
the best,
Spider-Man. movies, the best suit in the
No.
first
Best
movie.
movies.
No.
Best villains.
Best movies.
with an
The
S.
best-
drugs. The
the
Amazing
best-
Spider-Man 2
Best
is the best movie.
villains. Best villains.
Okay, he's just saying
The best,
it, so.
best
Electro.
score. Best
The
score.
best Harry Osborn.
Best Uncle Ben and Aunt May.
Still no. It's okay. It has the best Gwen
Best Ned
Stacy.
Leeds. Best Ned
The
Leeds.
best Gwen. Okay, the best Gwen.
No,
Stacy.
it might not even have the best Gwen Stacy because we still have Spider-Verse Gwen. And I guess that's a Gwen
that's
Stacy,
better.
right?
That is better. That's way better.
So it has
Yeah,
the
but
best
they're
nothing
pretty much different.
Thank you.
characters.
Best suit.
except the best actor to play Spider-Man.
yeah.
They didn't get there though.
No, JD, you gotta agree with
No,
that.
they did.
Andrew Garfield's better actor than Tom and Toby.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
He's
man.
at least-
Tobey Maguire was in
Toby's the worst
Brothers.
actor of the
Tobey
three. of
Maguire
them.
was in Brothers. He beat the shit out of the kitchen. That was cool.
Yeah, but and he fucked Robert Downey Jr. in
Yeah,
Tropic Thunder.
cool for you. That was my kitchen. You know what happened when I came home? I had to clean all that up.
Hunter, you're like that old lady in fucking Predator 2. That I don't think he gives a shit after they like crash through her apartment.
A weird reference to me.
I know that you would know that because you and I have had a
That
conversation.
is a very
about
that is a very
exact scene.
Harper reference though. Like some
Oh,
niche
yeah,
fucking.
Predator.
Like,
I was
teaser.
like kicking myself because I was going to mention last week on a hero story, be like, we didn't do an episode the week beforehand because I was on the set of Predator 2 last week and I couldn't record. But I forgot to say the joke.
Yeah,
You're a
and
predator
it
too.
would have landed about.
It
as
would
well
have.
as
I
it
think
did
you guys
just
would have
then.
clapped, honestly. I think you guys would have cheered.
I was thinking it.
You'd be throwing flowers at your screen. I'm like, no,
You know
guys,
what
it
movie
doesn't
is
go
so
through the
fucking good?
screen.
You know what movie is so fucking good, and I have this weird soft spot, and I don't talk about it much. Is RoboCop? I just love RoboCop. Love RoboCop so much.
I do like
Who
RoboCop
describes
also.
RoboCop as so fucking good? You're an idiot.
Bam, 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 bam.
You're an idiot.
I like
He's a
RoboCop.
rogue.
Well, let's go see what
He's
Tyler
a
gave it on
cop.
Letterboxd. Oh wait, we
A
can't.
nothing.
No idea. No idea.
A
Yeah,
nothing.
I mean, that's
I would
true.
give RoboCop a solid 3 stars.
I would too. I give the remake
If
2.
I gave stars.
You actually did give it 3 stars, Hunter. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watched
wow.
by look, it's watched by me and you, and I'm the one who rated it there.
Yeah, I don't rate, bro. I come at me. I don't care.
What?
What?
I am
Dude,
not
what are
doing
you?
that.
I'm not doing that.
I am not doing that. Yeah, like it says your ratings, you get only 2 things 5 stars. That bothers me. You don't have a little wave like I do.
Yeah.
I don't like
a
the
wave.
way-
Yeah, like mine's a
I
negative
just-
bell curve.
But like,
Hunter's
if I see a
positive
movie,
bell
okay,
curve.
so like, let me see about movies I've recently seen. Right, so I saw that movie Bottoms in theaters, and I don't really care enough. I didn't think enough about it to be like, oh, this is a 3.5 star out of 5. I don't give a fuck. It's a movie I saw.
Yeah,
You
but
know
you
what I
see a movie twice a week like I do. We're
This
film
changes
bros.
nothing. Okay, like Blue Beetle, right?
Mhm.
What was I gonna give Blue Beetle? A 3?
I think I gave
Another
3.5. Yeah, 3.5.
It just or the Last Voyage of the Demeter, a mid movie, like that's like a 1.5
well,
star
at least
movie.
you have lists, Tyler, so I can tell what's better than what.
Harper, just look at it.
I'd be ranking shit.
Don't look away.
I'd be ranking
How is
shit.
Temple of Doom is your
Oh,
favorite
God,
Indiana
just
Jones
looking
movie?
at the things. It's a good one, man. I like
Harper,
it.
back me up here. Why are you looking at
Doesn't
my baby
Harper like
picture?
Harper?
Why-
Don't you
why is
like
this a
Temple
thing?
of Doom?
I like Temple of Doom, yeah.
Harper, isn't your favorite Temple of Doom?
I hate Temple of Doom.
Thank
Oh, you
you.
hate Temple
Temple
of
of
Doom.
I
Doom
think,
sucks.
I think,
But
I
it
think
takes
Temple
the
of
heart
Doom is
out.
like a fucking 4 or 5 out of 10.
I just think it's really. I like how weird it is.
You like when
Yeah,
they
I
eat the
guess,
monkeys?
I do like when they eat the monkeys.
Raiders.
And when he rips the guy's
Crusade.
heart out, and I'm just like,
No.
oh
Yeah.
god.
Last Crusade. Last Crusade is the best one.
I
I'll
agree.
give you-
I
you
agree
know
with
what?
that.
I'll
I agree.
give it
That's
to
fine.
you. I'll give it to you. I still just like Temple of Doom though.
How's Dial
He's
of
looking
Destiny?
at my lists right
Dial
now.
of Destiny good?
I liked it.
I hear it's all right.
I liked it.
I was gonna
I
wait for Disney
liked it.
Plus.
Hell, I loved it.
I don't think he loved it.
I don't know. I don't know if I loved it. I don't know if I
Yeah.
loved it.
It's not
I
on your top
liked it.
10, right? On your
Is it-
list.
It might be 10.
For me, 10 is
Oh.
Creed 3.
Read. Oh
Creed
God,
3.
they're listening to us. I got an Indiana Jones ad on my letterbox. How do they hear that? That's through the fucking. I wasn't even saying anything. Through the through the
I mean,
AirPods.
You were
I
saying
guess I did say
Temple of
out. I
Doom.
did say. I did
love
say
you can
Temple
read
out.
Tyler's list
out
in his
loud.
voice. 2021, I suppose.
2021, I suppose. 2023. What? Doctor Doom. I don't know why I almost said Doctor Doom. Oh, Temple of Doom is what I was thinking. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Not even the same movie. Number 10. Yeah.
Oh, it's number 10 for you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually.
Oh, Blue Beetle didn't crack top 10.
Didn't
Beatles
for
is
me either.
12.
It's 15 for me.
It's 15.
Where does it rank
for
in
me.
DCU though?
Oh God.
It's
Oh,
not
I
even
don't
in the
think I
modern
put it
DC
there.
rating.
I didn't even put it there.
For me,
I
it's
guess
8.
it would be.
I think
it would
it's actually pretty good, JD.
above Joker, below Wonder Woman. No, above Shazam, above. I don't care.
I
This is why
haven't
this is why I
rated
don't do
between
it. This is
the
why I
two
don't do
Shazams.
it. This is why I don't give a shit about this stuff.
Oh wow.
But I mean, you know,
I've never seen you just fucking give up before like that. Like,
you don't care
man,
about the
like-
rating system, but you do have your list that you update every time you see a movie.
Yeah, but
Except for
again,
Blue
it's
Beetle.
like if I see it, like I don't like. I usually give it a minute because if I like rank something like right out of the theater, and I'm just like this was so good, and then I put it above, Barbie or something. I'm like, oh, Barbie
about
was
like a
probably
Barbie.
better, though.
I'm a doll, but I still want to party. Big bet like I'm ready to bend. I'm a tit, so I'm pulling a can. That's the song does.
So
Although the Bobbies is-
Tyler has like
love Ice
30.
Spice.
Tyler has like 34 movies on his movie list for this year. I have 31. I think JD has 1 and Harper has 0.
I have Flash.
I watched
Spider-Verse.
Attack of the
Oh,
Clones.
yeah,
and
that's
Oppenheimer.
Right. That's right. Okay,
I
no.
have three.
Spider-Verse and Oppenheimer.
You have 3. What's the best of those?
What a trifecta of
Spider-Verse.
movies.
Okay. Then Flash.
I'm ready to bend.
No,
Flash,
no.
100-yard dash.
Spider-Verse, Oppenheimer, then Flash.
Okay. Just confirming.
Oppenheimer. What
Flash
a
is on
good
HBO
movie.
Max now. I saw it when I was scrolling, and I was like, ugh.
Oh, that's also
Yeah.
so it made less money than Black Adam did for opening week on HBO Max.
That's go. Wait,
Less,
they make money on
less
HBO
viewers.
Max?
Well, less viewers, yeah. Less
I was
people
about to
watch
say,
it.
what the
It is
fuck?
the least watched DC premiere on HBO Max ever.
Let's go.
Besides
Yeah, who's
Shazam.
watching that shit?
No,
Shazam Fury of the Gods
really?
had 260,000 compared to The Flash's 1 million.
Ooh.
So that's even
That's
like way worse than
worse.
yes,
I still
than
haven't
The
seen
Flash, which
Shazam.
was still terrible.
I like Shazam.
I think
2
Wonder
better.
Woman 1984 had the highest numbers, but that was because it was like.
But that's because it
Christmas,
only
it was
came out on
2020.
HBO Max,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Hunter
it
showed
was
his
like-
entire family to their great shame.
Why do you remind me of that?
I love that. I love that fact.
It was so awkward.
that does sound like horrible. Like imagine
Yeah.
being like, guys, let's
I
watch
think-
Wonder Woman. It's Christmas. Oh,
I
what a
think
good
I was
movie.
sweating at the end.
Well, he's trying to like sell them on it too. Like it's gonna be great. The first one's so good. No Man's Land.
Yeah, my
Realize I
dad
had-
brought his fiance
What are the
over.
odds?
Why do you have it, Kismet?
I don't know. I was just fiddling with. I didn't know what to say.
You
That
were
would
what?
make it weird.
You're,
Nothing.
Did you get it from the jar or is it going in later?
Off
Let's
the
talk
podcast,
comics,
I'll
yo.
tell you off the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Oh.
do have comics.
Yeah,
right,
oh
well,
my
this is
god!
where
What have
this
we
is
been
where I live.
doing this whole time?
Tyler,
been
should
talking.
we?
Oh, for
Talk about
fuck's
this?
sake.
What is Gotham War?
That's
didn't
what I
know.
said. That's
can,
what I said.
Can I explain it? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I-
so
why did
before
you buy it? Hunter?
Before you jump into it,
unbelievable.
yeah, I'll explain it. Before you jump
Who's
into
writing
it,
this?
Zdarsky.
and Teeny
What?
Howard.
So
It's a
I walked
crossover
into my
between
comic.
Catwoman and Batman.
I was away from my
How
comic
long?
shop like all of August. I went in, I picked up all my books, which is like this massive stack. And while I was waiting for the line to like go down a bit, I was looking at the shelf and there was a few comics that I didn't order that were on there, such as Miss Marvel and Gotham War. And I'm just like, Gotham War. I thought that was on my list because I have Batman on my list. But then turns out, yeah, this is just sets up the next few
This is
months
part
of
one.
Batman.
I
Yeah.
don't want to promote this, but like pirate that, surely.
like
This is what we got for
like
Yeah, but I need to-
pirates,
I need to
like
drop
Yar
Batman.
Har.
You went into the store, you saw it, and you spent what, $8 on that issue.
You have, that's 1/4 of his bank account. That's
This was
1/4
six-
of his bank account.
This was $6 for me.
That's why I'm really.
So
that's
it's
why
Batman.
Blue Beetle, please. Go see Blue Beetle.
Pull through Blue Beetle.
Ain't happening,
Batman
bro.
slash
It is not happening.
Catwoman, the Gotham War battle lines. That's what we're holding right now, right? It's
That
one
is
of those
Legends of
Dark
the Dark
Knights, Death
Knight.
Metal.
Yeah,
Bat
exactly.
Legends of the
Versus
Dark
Cat.
Knights.
Oh, I just
It's
realized
Bat
That's
that's
what sold
Cat.
you. It's Bat versus Cat.
yeah. I
It's
just
Bat
realized that's
versus
your-
Cat.
that's
Listen,
your
it's a
Zoom
good
name.
cover. It's Jorge. It's a good cover. Is it Jorge? Or is
is.
that
No,
I thought Jorge was on interiors too. So I was
yeah,
like,
definitely not on interiors.
he is for the Batman
Harper,
parts
look at
though.
these idiots.
bro, I'm
Alright,
just,
so
He's reading a.
where
I'm
do
just
we
gonna watch The
even
Godfather,
begin?
man. I'll
Yeah,
watch The
facts.
Godfather.
where do we even begin with this? Okay, so Batman has been going through a lot of shit. He went through Night Terrors. He went through Batman versus Robin. He went through all these stuff, and he's been in a coma. I
for 9
guess, right?
months.
He's-
Or 7 months. 7 months. You know, 8
I think
weeks.
it was
8 weeks. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking
9
about?
months.
9 months. I'm pretty
8
sure it was.
weeks.
Yeah. He's got a robot hand. He's joined the Alfred Club.
Because he got it cut
Right.
off in the multiverse arc.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Red Mask cut it off.
All right. So yeah. So
What,
Batman's been
Batman?
in a coma for like 8 weeks, right? He wakes up and Gotham is different. What's different about it? So
say-
Catwoman.
JD and Harper have to say it at the same time.
Yeah.
What's different
it?
about
Different
it?
about it.
There we go.
Catwoman has taken in all the goons. So everyone that works for the criminals, she's taken them all in and she said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to restructure how crime works in Gotham. I'm going to teach you how to steal. You guys are going to steal from the rich and give to the poor, and that's going to be it. And somehow, this very small task drops Gotham crime by 75%. So no criminals have any goons to do crime with. All the criminals are out there robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, and they're all being
Isn't that
Robin
still
Hoods.
crime? Wouldn't
Yeah,
crime
so
still
this
be-
is what
Yes.
Batman says. Batman shows up and he's like, crime is still crime, Selena. We're just choosing who gets to be victims. And she's like, they're just rich assholes. They get to be the victims. And Bruce goes, my parents were rich. Screams it, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I guess
Not
that's
not his best argument, I would
But
say.
her whole
but
My
it is
parents were
fair.
rich.
Like she's like purposefully like being like only rich people get robbed, and so that's okay. And Bruce is like, my parents were literally murdered in front of me because they were rich. So I get it's a fair enough argument for the stupidest thing I've ever heard. She's teaching a bunch of criminals, and they're just robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, and that's
Also-
dropping crime.
But
Also,
but
how
her
does that
whole-
drop crime? Couldn't the other people just hire different goons? Like, there's got to be other goons. Like,
Well,
They're not
Metropolis
or,
outsourcing
like,
at all.
her whole thing is like there's no more goons to be hired, and everyone is interested in Catwoman's plan here. When you steal from the rich, sometimes they don't even notice that they're being robbed. They just go about their day. Well, if you steal from the poor, that could ruin someone's entire life.
Right. If you steal from someone who has $36 in their bank account, they would notice that.
Yeah.
Right?
Ever since this issue came out, I haven't been robbed.
Mm.
Maybe she's right.
And
Until you lose Blue Beetle, and then you'll be robbing yourself to
Zdarsky's
give to me.
Bruce
Oof.
is like,
Go see Blue
I
Beetle.
know we're talking about Batman here, but fuck's sake, is he broody? Because he says like he's mad at the kids because they are on Catwoman's side, and he goes, they don't even get it. They're just pretending to be whoever they are. Nightwing, Robin. I am Batman.
Yeah.
It's what I'm like, Jesus Christ, chill
Yeah,
the fuck
Chill the fuck
out.
out, bro.
Yeah,
Like, calm down.
relax. He goes, they put on their costumes, pretend to be Nightwing or Robin. I'm not pretending. This is who I am. Justice.
Good God.
Yeah, it's a
He
little
is-
edgy.
Bro
Yeah,
needs to
he is-
like
Oof.
And this whole
Smoke
thing,
a blunt.
Catwoman gets the entire
like
Bat
it.
family to come to like her
What?
That's the best one we've ever had.
Ah,
She gets
blip.
the
He
entire
gets
Bat
the
family
entire
to
Bat
come.
family to come. Oh, I can't wait to read this issue now. Holy shit.
You
It's
sold
graphic,
me. You
bro. It's
sold me. Why was
graphic.
that on the cover?
The fucking pause after that. He gets the whole Bat family to come.
As soon as I said, I'm like, I should have rephrased that.
Yeah, you're like, you thought about it mid-sentence, not
When did
after.
Renee
But they-
Montoya become commissioner?
They all appear.
Oh yeah,
That
They
was
all show
recently,
up.
I think. That was
And-
like during
but
Zdarsky Batman.
So it's it's
Okay.
Nightwing. It's back. I guess Cassandra's not even here, so it's not even all of them.
No, I
Or
think
is
she
she
is.
here?
Wasn't she there? I swear she was there. Yeah, I see her
Wait.
right there. She's right there.
But like, go back a page. Go back a page.
Ay. Why do I gotta go back a page?
Why does she have a purple? Does she have a purple cape?
Yeah,
she
she's
have
got
a
like
purple
the
cape?
Batgirl suit now, doesn't she?
I didn't realize her cape was purple. This is bad quality, but okay.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, that's her. Who else would that be, bro?
I don't know. Helena?
Helena? No, that's Huntress.
Yeah, I thought
Does
that
it-
was
does she have a
Huntress
cape?
at first.
Does she have a cape? Oh, she does have a cape.
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
That's also
Anyways,
purple.
so yeah, and the Bat family,
Alright.
they're not all on
I'll give it to you.
Bruce's
I'll give it to him
side.
just this time.
This is Bat family civil war is what they're setting up here.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Because
actually.
some of the people, some of the family is just like, yeah, I kind of see where Catwoman was coming from. Well, some people are like, Bruce would be like, no, every day I wake up and I wish you were dead. But Jason's one that's like really on Catwoman's
Sure.
side. So there's this event will have spin-offs called Gotham War Red Hood. 'Cause
Yeah.
of course. Because
Also,
Jason,
Zerna is still haunting Bruce.
I like
So,
that. That was the good part of this
How low
issue.
can we get? Is the thing. Like, how low can Bruce really get?
JD.
Oh,
JD.
God. How?
I'm
But
back.
like,
I love him.
at the end of this, right? Batman and
JD.
Catwoman, the Gotham War scorched earth. What is that? Like, what's gonna happen that's gonna be such a big deal? Like, Batman and Catwoman are already not friends right now, and they're just gonna become less of friends as this goes on, and they're not even gonna be like they're gonna not be on talking terms. They're just gonna break up the Bat family, and then what are they gonna do? Fucking worst character, God. And what
And
are they
then
gonna
they're just-
do?
The Bat family be separated for a bit, but they're already separated in every book. Seeing the Bat family is like all together.
So,
that doesn't
Do
happen
you
that
think
often.
that Batman writers nowadays are so they want to leave their stamp on the character, right? So they've
Yeah.
all told the same story the past couple of years. They're all telling the story of Bruce doing this right here, do, and then going up. Right?
Yeah.
He's always falling. He's always the worst he's ever been, and then he's got to have his redemption arc. But how many times can he be redeemed before he's just like normal again?
He's
You
never
know?
going to be normal. That's the thing.
But why not?
I feel
Because
Normal.
th-
Did
there's
you
nothing
say my
interesting.
name?
But there is
Me,
something
normal
Normal.
Osborne.
His alter ego, his regular normal guy
when
alter ego.
when he's not the Goblin,
Normal
he's just
Osborn.
normal Osborn.
I don't know. You know, here's the thing. It's not good. It's like really not great. I'm gonna read it though.
I'm gonna read the Batman issues. I'm not gonna read the other ones.
You're not gonna get Catwoman. I've heard Catwoman by Teenie Howard is terrible.
I've
And
heard
listen, I
bad
don't
things
give. I don't
too.
really
Catwoman
care.
title is terrible. What a shock!
Okay.
I actually bought the Ed
okay.
Brubaker
JD heard
Catwoman,
woman, guys. JD heard woman.
so I'm hoping
Break
that's
the glass
Yeah,
in case
Wonder
of
Woman by
emergency.
Tom King.
Cut his connection.
It's gonna be so good too. Wonder Woman by Tom King.
I added that to my list when I went to the store yesterday.
How was the
and I
800
walked
issue?
out
Was it any
scared.
good?
JD's just
I
like,
liked
oh
it.
man,
I like
Adam
did
and
you-
Eve would be such a better story if it was just about Adam.
Nice, Adam and Steve. Am I right?
Oh my
I think that have you guys heard why Tom King said why he wanted to do Wonder Woman? Why he wanted to
Because no one's
write
ever
Wonder
written a
Woman?
good book.
Why
You went to what?
he said that he went to George Perez's funeral and they played a
Aw.
video, and he said in the video, like, they asked him what his most proud accomplishment was, and he said, my most proud accomplishment is writing Wonder Woman because no one does that character well, and I did. And Tom
What
King
was
saw that as
and
a
will always be my
challenge.
greatest career.
Tom King saw George Perez say that like
It's
nobody
you.
else does Wonder Woman good, and he was like, that motherfucker, he's calling me out. And so he's like, I gotta do a good Wonder Woman movie.
Everyone turns back to look at Tom King because he just broke the pen that he was clicking in, like Kingpin and Spider-Verse.
yeah Which I think is hilarious. What a crazy person
Hey,
Tom
kill
King
that
is.
guy.
He sees that as he saw that as like a
Yeah.
challenge.
It's crazy
What
how
if
he
it's
could
not
just
good?
get the book too.
It's-
So, hey,
Yeah, I
you
think they
Wonder
asked
Woman
him if
now?
he wanted to do it.
Not anymore.
And he was, but think
Not
about the
really.
kind of talent we have on the Trinity right now,
He
though.
put- he
Chip
put their hand-
Zdarsky.
If he's writing Wonder Woman, he put their hand on their shoulder like that. He just went, "Do you feel in charge?"
Wait, are you
We
about to
got-
get comments to Joshua Williamson here? Am I about to hear
But I'm
this?
saying it's a big creative, like 3 superstar creators.
Isn't that
for
how
the
it should
top
be
3.
though?
That is how it should be. That's
but
actually
it
like
never is.
Chip
So-
Zdarsky on Batman, Joshua Williamson on Superman, and Tom King on Wonder Woman.
Mhm.
During
That's
Rebirth,
smart.
During Rebirth, it was Tom King, Pete Tomasi, and
Greg Rucka.
Greg Rucka.
But
That was
those are
pretty
not
good.
those are Tom King wasn't made. Tomasi was like, you know, he was like, it was Tomasi and Gleason. They were liked,
Yeah.
but they weren't made. And Greg Rucka had been writing Wonder Woman forever. You know?
I'm trying to
This
think
is all
like,
new.
like generations of who was writing the Trinity.
Yeah. God, I was thinking about Tom King as well. Like they gave him Batman immediately. Imagine your first like real book is
I mean, technically, yeah,
Batman.
Grayson, but yeah, I get what
He
you-
did Vision
Yeah.
and then just
But
like,
he was
yup.
co-writing Grayson. He did
Well, he
Vision.
did, he did
and
win
then
an Eisner for Vision.
Omega
I
Man.
guess, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But that's
Omega
crazy.
Man,
They
yeah.
just like DC must have really seen the value in him like immediately. They signed him like exclusive too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
Immediately,
I
man.
mean, yeah.
And now he'll never write the Fantastic Four.
He'll get there eventually. I swear to God, he'll get there.
No, the
eventually.
contract was life.
It was for life.
Yeah.
No,
DC
it's
for
not.
life.
That's not true.
Let's put Tom
I
King
know, it
into
was a
like
joke.
Tom King's writings into like an AI and have that AI do a Tom King
There's a
Fantastic.
strike happening right now, Tyler, and you should hear about
It's
what
a
they're.
joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Wait, there's a strike happening right now?
Yep.
There's a couple. Should we talk this thing?
Yeah, sure. Real quick, this issue ends with a thug trying to rob a rich woman. He gets shot, and then Batman sees the body and just says, like, this person was a father. Now their child is an orphan. And the issue ends.
He's real mad, man. I know he's always angry, but he's like real pissed.
Yeah, he's more in this. But yeah, this was really good.
Really good.
I think it was really good. I really liked it.
I thought it was a fine read.
I
I read it and I put it down and I went, all right.
I
That
think
was
it's because I read Batman right beforehand.
$5
so,
worth.
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I don't. You know what? I don't remember what happened. What happened in this issue? What happened in this issue?
Well, Kamala is a mutant now, and
Yeah, but
Emma
you know what? She's always
Frost-
been a mutant, actually.
Yeah, apparently Emma Frost made everyone forget she died, and
yeah.
so she's moving to college because she's a college student now. And Bruno drives her, and then she tells Bruno that she's a mutant, and she wears that suit, which I
a good
think is
suit.
actually a good suit.
It is a good suit.
It is a really good suit. I don't know, it's very much just about Kamala more than Miss Marvel and just her new like status quo. It's just setting that up.
Holy shit.
What?
The fucking Hunter's camera glitch then, it just went all completely red and it looked like he was in hell. That was fucking crazy.
Well, I'll show you what's foreshadowing. Yeah, foreshadowing. You know where Doomsday is right now? He's my boss.
Oh my god.
So
I think that issue came out this week, by the way. That Doomsday, the King of Hell thing. Yeah, I did not buy that.
And it's Supergirl and Martian Manhunter go to hell to fight him.
I just can't take Doomsday serious in those stupid shorts. Sorry.
How can they make that like who came up with that story? Like they're like, do they have to do something with Doomsday where they were just like, oh, what do we do with Doomsday?
What was the last Doomsday story? Was it Dan Jurgens' action?
It was Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Was he in that?
Oh
yeah,
man,
he was.
Remember
he goes to kill John, and then
I didn't read it. I read the first 2 issues. I did not finish
Dark Crisis, and then they were like, we actually want to call it Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth.
In issue 1, Doomsday beats Oliver down.
That was that was the death of Justice. That was the death of the Justice League. That was Justice League 75. They were going to be dead
for over a year. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, pay up.
Yeah, that was funny, guys.
Well deflected.
I don't know why you try anymore. Remember we were talking about Rebel Moon?
Just generally in life, like
no, but like
you
remember we were talking about Rebel Moon in the chat.
It ended it, bro.
And I sent the article where Zack Snyder's like, we're gonna make a franchise. There's gonna be a video game. There's gonna be 4 more movies and a whole world about this. And then Hunter said it'll do well. And I was just like, why do you put your faith into anything that doesn't? Your seal of approval is now the exact opposite.
It's a death sentence. It's a nail in
it. Exactly. It'll do well. No, the fuck it will not. And you don't have to defend.
Didn't he say it could be like Star Wars? Did he not say that?
So, they're trying to bill it like the new Star Wars, and I think
didn't Hunter say it could be Star Wars?
Something
no. This was Zack Snyder said that.
Yeah. They're trying to make it a new Star Wars, and you said we'll get it. I'm like,
do you see what Zack said about it though?
I love Fortnite.
But in an interview, it was at GameCon. He was just like, "Yeah, Rebel Moon is Star Wars, but put in swearing, sex, and violence."
Yes, I did see that.
Violence.
There's so many Star Wars, but with swearing and violence.
Is that not Andor? Isn't that what Andor did? People were fucking and swearing at that.
How many times have they done like a space thing, but it's like it's Star Wars, but it's like
no, but it'll do well. Hunter said it will.
It's Star Wars, but it's like a Shadow the Hedgehog.
Just like Blue Beetle did better than the Flash.
Whose movies famously are never do that well because they are received down the middle. It'll do well.
It'll do well.
I think he's got complete creative control.
You made a Batman Superman movie. It should have been the biggest movie in the world
ever. Yeah,
yeah, and no.
But he made
70% box off drop.
What happened to the American Dream? It came true.
You're living it.
Didn't a zombie movie at Netflix do pretty good?
Changing.
Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Did it do good? I don't know. It wasn't great though.
What does Blue Beetle made in the box office, by the way?
$2 billion. $2 billion.
I went low, you went high. Fair enough.
$2 billion.
Yeah. They go low,
I think Blue Beetle. Let's look it up. Blue
110 million final.
110.
Not bad. That's what it says.
That's pretty. No, that's bad, dude. That's not
really bad. That's really bad.
Listen,
the
budget
was gonna be under 100. I thought it was gonna be under
the budget
100.
Isn't crazy. The budget's like 100 million. So like, even if it did poorly, it should have.
So
it should have made it back. But it's doing.
It's currently
way worse.
That the suggested $16 million.
I don't get
you
why.
really thought it was gonna make more than the Flash? What are you mentally like?
Bro,
dumb?
think about it. It's
mentally dumb. Jesus
think about it.
Christ.
He's saying
Bro,
think about it. What are we gonna have to think about? We've thought about it for a long time.
It is a quippy character that shoots beams out his hands.
I'm legit.
That's like seal of approval. Who doesn't want that?
I'm just thinking about my $50.
What are you gonna do with that 50?
Oh, hookers probably.
Oh man,
That's
I'm paying
not
for
a lot.
that.
Is I feel like that's maybe one.
What if
$50?
Hunter doesn't pay it?
Hooker.
Yeah.
I'll
Listen.
is
It's
your
on the
dog still
podcast.
around?
It's like a. Ooh, is the dog
Kuma
still around? I doubt
is
it.
Kuma still holding on? Because I'll come and I'll finish that off for you.
No, I love her a lot.
But then
No,
Hunter
I
will be
love
my
her a
dog.
lot.
I love my dog.
Okay, well, love it a little bit closer because not everything lasts.
Well, it's still in theaters right now. You can still go. Hey, listeners, you can still see Blue Beetle today.
It's
You know,
gotta
they
make
all
$100
did.
million.
They saw it
Yeah,
on National Cinema Day, where tickets were $4.
Yeah, that really hurt it, didn't it?
Yeah,
they were offering buy
You are
one get one free for Blue
fucked.
Beetle. Same
Yeah,
with the
I
Flash.
saw that.
Fucked.
They did it with the
So
Flash
fucked.
too. Yeah.
DC.
Well,
This is the company you guys like more than Marvel. You fucking morons.
For the comics, not for the
It
movies.
still does not. It's still
Up top,
still.
Tyler. No, comics.
come on,
Look,
we're
DC
talking
comics haven't been
comics.
fucking better for like 5 years, bro. Let's go.
For
again.
like
Hey,
50
hey,
years.
Superman's
You're
good.
talking about 5,
Superman's
60,
good.
70. I'll go back all the way.
what else is good? Superman's good. What else is good? There's Dark Knights of Steel is pretty
Has
good.
DC ever been better than Marvel?
Wait,
Besides,
are
like,
you, did Dark Knights
Rebirth?
of Steel finally end? I feel like that
Bro,
book's been going on for like
we
3
have
years.
Yeah,
we
final
have
issue.
these two.
Harper refused to read it. He sucks. Mark Waid
I
wished
will-
you happy birthday, and you never read it.
That did
Mark Waid
happen.
literally said happy birthday, and you
And
ignored
you
him.
spat in his face.
Yeah, you spat in his face.
Nice.
Batman, Superman.
I offered you friendship. And you
No,
spat in my face.
That's still gonna be one of the funniest podcasts.
I wasn't feeling very normal Osborne that day. I'm sorry.
That's gonna be one of the funniest. That's gonna be one of the funniest podcast moments where he's just like, "Happy birthday," and he has
Birthday.
no idea what his name is, and he's
Yeah.
like, "It's Harper."
Yeah, Harper.
It's
Happy
Harper,
birthday,
sir.
Harper.
It's
Titans
horrible.
is an acquired taste.
Well,
Do you want to see my? Do you guys want to see my Tyler impression from that episode?
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead.
you've done it before.
Mr. White, when you did a Kingdom Come, when you were doing a Kingdom Come,
Kingdom
did you-
what?
When you did,
When
was
you
it
were
a-
doing a Kingdom Come.
when you were doing your
When you-
Kingdom Come,
When you were doing a what?
that's the impression.
Thank you.
That's it.
Damn good impression,
Dude.
honestly.
I need like a what were you wearing? Not a turtleneck, like a sweater with a
Sweater
shirt.
vest.
That's
He
crazy.
was sort of as he had the collar
Put
popping
all
out.
I had to.
What about if we get Tom King on? What are you gonna wear?
that.
Full suit.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
Treat it
Not
like
you,
an interview.
jackass.
Oh right,
I'm
I
thinking
probably won't
Tom
even be on
King.
that episode.
Harper will just be
I don't know.
shirtless the whole time. Like,
Yeah,
Harper's never even read a Tom King book.
I'll wear like a military outfit.
yeah, I have.
Name one. Name one.
Heroes in Crisis.
you did read that. Yeah, you did read that.
And I also read Bat and Catwoman, whatever the fuck that was. You remember that
Cat.
book?
Yeah,
The
Batman.
Maxi
Yeah, I read
series?
that.
You read that?
I read that for the podcast. Yeah,
We didn't
that
finish
series.
it on the podcast.
that's well, maybe I didn't finish it. If we didn't finish it on the podcast,
You
I did
only
not
know
finish it.
Tom King from Heroes in
Have you
Crisis.
not
The
read
whole
Mr.
time you're just
Miracle?
grinding your
just-
teeth and growling
Harper,
into your
you've
mic.
not read Mr. Miracle?
You love
Define-
that book. He kind of looks like you.
Define red because I've watched
Comic historian.
Comic Historian's video. Yeah.
He cuts his own wrist. Cuckoo.
As Big Barda approaches scot-free.
I've never watched a single comic historian video.
I pulled one up the other day just to see like how bad it was. Oh my god.
It makes me
I
want to
forgot.
like put a
That's how I
pin
used
in
to
my-
read comics though. That's how I used to keep up with stories.
Wow,
That's
That's
sad.
how I
You're a-
read Injustice.
You're a fucking piece of shit.
God.
As he
Me or
holds
Hunter?
Lois's dead body.
Yeah.
And he mourns.
Joker, let her go.
It's actually I understand it. I understand why people watch it. I get it.
No, you don't.
I get it.
All right, explain. Explain if you get
What
it.
if you're from a place where there's no comics and nor
Pirating.
Yeah, well,
And no
well said.
Andor.
There's
There's no comics and there's no Andor. Oh my
Andor.
god.
Fuck, how do you
No Andor.
man?
Hell,
Disney
what a
Plus, but
terrible
no
place.
Andor, you know, and no comics. But you
North
have YouTube.
Korea.
You've only
Yeah,
got
you
Book
can
of Boba
pirate.
Fett and like old like books from
Yeah.
like 1940.
Adventure
That's all you've
comics. Fun
Adventure
comics.
More
Yeah.
fun comics.
That's it.
Yeah,
Timely
more
comics.
fun comics.
And what if you may as well just watch that? I get it. Look, JD, you watched it. I watched it.
Yeah, but I look back now and I'm like, why did I?
I
What do
did
we-
too, but yeah.
I forget
Well,
what
JD,
comic
don't look
story.
back in anger.
Yeah, I
I'd
never.
say.
I already forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, I would never watch one of those videos either. They're also really long, right?
Yes.
And he does like
20 minutes,
every
yeah.
story, right? He does, and
Okay,
that's
so
how
the really good thing about this issue,
I used to watch Comics Explained as well.
I know.
I
It's just
can't believe how quickly those became annoying to me.
in
Like once I started
circles,
reading
man.
comics, and I was just like, oh, I hate these.
I really like when Dr. Manhattan comes down, and he does come
They
down.
rip-
When he
you know what-
finally
you know-
comes down.
Tyler,
You know
I
what it is
think
about those videos.
well, we already
It
know.
just- No, it's not even that we already know, because no shit we already know. But I'm saying they rip like the heart out of the comics, and it's just the
Yeah,
cool things
It's
that
the
happen.
clickbait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
feats, it's the
feats.
moments,
feats.
it's yeah.
It's feats. Hey, speaking
the
of,
mo-
I want to.
No, no.
Sorry.
No, but the thing about like comic historian is he only kind of has like one voice, so like it works when it's like
moments,
Batman,
it's
like in
the-
an intense scene. But then he'll be like, and then Lex Luthor says, "Get out of my office, Superman!"
Yeah.
Like,
But it's like so much about. I think if someone were to ask us why we like comics, this is not something we would say. But the truth is that we like when the characters like fall in love or argue or talk. That's why we love comics. That's like
We've
what we
talked
read.
about
That's
this
what
before.
we actually
those
read
issues
for.
where it just
Yeah,
characters.
we
talk
don't
and you're like,
read
"Oh."
because you guys don't care that the Flash it can run fast. You care that
No.
he's becoming a better man and has a family and all that. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
that's
you
what
do get
that's,
Flash. Aha.
of course I get it. But still, running fast is a terrible
Savior of
fucking
the
power.
universe.
But like I get it, and that's why we read them. But like videos like that, they just rip that part out of it.
Right.
That part does not exist, and it's just like Spider-Man punches the Green Goblin as hard as he can.
Wally
and
West
not-
ran so
yeah.
fast that he broke Hal Jordan's barrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times do you think that the phrase "the Flash ran so fast that" has been said on the internet?
Did you know that once he ran
Where
it a
there's always like the panel where it's like it's explaining how fast
picosecond?
he does. Yeah.
I hate that. What is that panel from?
He like
it's-
saves the city
J-
in like
JLA.
No,
right?
it's from a Superman comic.
Which one? The
The one where he
are you talking
describes the picosecond, it's from a Superman comic.
about? Is it,
Yeah,
I thought that was from JLA. I thought that was from
It's
Wade's
hilarious.
JLA.
It's that same post as well where the text says like, "You have no idea how
Yeah.
fast this
Yeah.
is."
But like,
Yeah, and
But
they
it's
show
so
all the
distorted
zeros.
now because so many people
Yeah.
screenshot it and sent it
JD,
around.
JD
Show
will
the
agree.
zeros.
There's
This one, a fucking
Yeah, a fucking attosecond.
and he said less than an attosecond.
JD, I think you'll agree with this, but like, people who don't really care about the Flash as a character, who's me now, I guess, bring
You
up the
suck,
feet
by the way.
stuff.
You suck for that. I hate you.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
You
can
become
do
the
that.
very
But,
thing you swore to destroy.
That's okay.
You want to see my Flash statue? It's down here.
No, fuck you.
Okay, don't worry about it then. But like, the idea of the Flash going really fast and doing something as just that as a concept is not fucking interesting
Is it
whatsoever.
it's the least interesting thing about the Flash?
It's but like like JD will agree. There's like a 10-page story that Mark Waid wrote. I think it was in like a special, and then they put it in like one of like the collected editions, like these kind of ones. Even though that's not a Mark Waid one, but whatever. It's called Half an Inch. So it's about Hunter Murray's penis. But it's about how Wally is stuck in an elevator with like this politician guy, and someone
I know that one.
got a gun and the bullet's coming, but Wally can't vibrate out of the elevator, otherwise he'll cause the glass to explode because that's part of his power. So he's trying to figure out how the fuck can I problem solve this situation with
Could he
my
not just
speed so that
catch the
no
bullet?
one dies. Eventually, yeah, pretty much. But still, like, but like that is so much more interesting than but what if he ran so fast?
13 trillion times the speed
That's
of
the
light.
thing.
Speed instant
You know
teleportation.
what I think can really tell you something about like a DC fan, like that moment in Justice League the animated series, Justice League Unlimited actually, where
with
Superman
Lex.
does this whole
Oh.
world of cardboard speech.
Yes.
And people like that's the coolest thing ever because like Superman punches really hard. But like it's another power moment where like how many times do you see people say that's the peak Superman moment? They need to do this in live action. It's like
I don't know,
do
man.
we just really need to see him punch really hard again?
That part where
saw
Wally
that movie.
runs around the world and then like laps in with himself and then punches Lex so
Oh,
hard
yeah.
that he goes into the speed
That part
force
is
and then
sick. Okay, yes,
and
that
then they're
is
like
sick.
Wally and they have to pull him out.
Remember
and
Lex
and
is
he's
like big Brainiac becomes like Lex's chest.
Superman
well, he's a-
709. I knew it was a Superman issue.
And then he's just
709.
sitting
It's
there.
by JMS actually.
Or
According
was
to
it during
Hunter
Grounded?
GKJ.
Was it during Grounded?
I don't know. I read the issue.
I didn't know Grounded anyway, so.
I was gonna say Hunter's name. I just said Hun.
You know what I read by Tom King recently that I was like, that
Uh-huh.
fucks? The Green Lantern Darkseid War tie-in.
Yes.
Oh God,
that was
God
the
of
first thing I ever read by Tom King. I got that signed by Tom
It's
King.
like the first thing I ever read.
That was the first thing I ever read.
When I was
It was the first thing.
Tyler was
read.
15 and he's like, finally time to read.
I think I'm gonna start reading. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to read.
God of Light
Um,
though, it's so
That shit is
good.
hard as fuck. I remember
Like,
reading that at the time and
he says-
that. Yeah,
He
it's
says
being
something
like,
my name is Hal
whoa.
Jordan. My father cut the sky open. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Darkseid War fucks though, because like the Batman tie-in too, when he's on the chair by Pete Tomasi, that shit is so
does
good. When
Darkseid War fuck?
Greatest comic book
Darkseid
of
War
all time.
fucks.
it does.
Darkseid War's
It's good.
fine.
At the very least, the
Darkseid War's
first half
fine.
fucks. At the very least, the
Hunter, to
first half.
convince us, can you say specifically Darkseid War fucks?
I don't
Hunter
have to
doesn't curse.
convince you.
This is your favorite story. If you can't like let your guard
doesn't
down and
curse.
say fuck one time,
Is
I
it still your
can't.
favorite story?
You're a
I don't know.
fuckhead.
I don't know. I really liked Miss
I
Marvel.
sent you those
dude.
panels, right? Where
I
it was
like that-
Something,
listen, that-
something's out
there's-
there.
What's that
That
most?
goes
Yeah, you
hard.
did. Yeah,
The-
that's my
It's so
favorite.
hard.
Those are my two favorite pages in comics.
Yeah, that goes
In
hard.
general.
Are you serious? Those
Yeah.
pages
Hard.
where it's Wonder Woman going like, "Oh, we
What's
all,
out there?
by the same vices." Yeah, what's out there? He's out there. Or
Yeah.
is it out there?
Yeah, we
It's
know.
all good
you
stuff.
know.
But those are your two favorite pages in
What are your
comics.
two?
Oh God, I don't.
Oh,
I have to
it's
think about it
Spider-Man
now.
clutching the mask over his heart as he lays in bed.
Over there somewhere. So it's somewhere or in my
Of
room.
course, yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, that's
Oh,
your
so
favorite.
it's
Yeah,
back there. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
but
that's
mine
not
is
my favorite.
Aquaman and his dad looking out on the sea, saying, "What's out there?" So
What's out there?
And then
What's out
Bruce
there,
saying
Paul?
he's out there.
yeah.
I have to
and
think
Clark
about it.
says, "Is it still out there?"
And
Yeah.
Flash says, I gotta
No,
go run fast.
Flash isn't out there. He's too busy talking about an auto second to people.
Yeah.
Something in
And,
there.
and in the morning, Tony Stark will be
Auto
sober.
second.
That's what
Oh,
Hal
You might
Jordan's
think
dad told
you might
him.
think Darkseid War is not the best story, but Superman demands pie. It goes hard.
Superman does demand pie.
The scene when Wonder Woman puts like the lasso on, it's like, "Who are you, Superman? Who are you, Superman?" And then he calms down and says, "I'm Clark Kent." Like,
What?
What's the panel where they
Let's see.
meet and then
Is it-
who are you?
that's
It's
a
like
fine
Clark Kent, and then Bruce goes Batman.
That's in the Wonder Woman annual.
That's Wonder
Bro, I
Woman.
love
That,
old
that
comic
shit
books.
sucks.
What the
That
fuck?
shit
They're promoting
sucks.
a fighter jet? What is going on in this book, bro?
Win a free fighter. Oh,
Take the
Still,
F-16
that's
fighter
crazy.
plane free. Okay.
That's crazy.
That'd
It's
be
the
badass.
actual jet. Like, you could have it if you call this number
Yeah.
now.
If you call this number, we'll give you a fucking jet. Bro, look at these ads, man.
Yeah, so terrible.
I like the
That's
old ones where
the
like they
Marvel
teach like
comics,
nerds to get like strong, and it'll be like take these karate classes.
Ventriloquist dummy. Muscles in 7 days. That's when JD
Yeah,
told
there
me to
it
start
is.
exercising.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it worked.
Yeah, I guess it did.
JD read that first year of high school, and then he no longer was afraid of
Oh,
Joe
this is where
Manganiello.
Tyler and JD met. Look, comic book convention in Boston,
Boston,
Chicago, and
and
Detroit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Ultimate
talk
Invasion.
to us, Invasion. Talk to us. Ultimate Invasion.
Forgot.
So, weird things are brewing. The only thing that I think really matters about this issue is kind of what happens at the end. So Howard Stark is necessary for whatever the
Stark?
maker needs to build, right?
It's Stark.
And so Howard and Tony actually they get moments in this book, which is weird because we never really get moments of them like together before. Like,
No way! Look what's in the back of this fucking comic book. Look, it's D&D, bro. Let's go!
Oh, whoa, that's
is
what
that the
everyone-
Hulk in a diaper?
We don't need to talk about that part. Just focus on this one.
Yo, that's back when people were getting angry because D&D was like summoning the devil and everything.
Why is the Hulk
It is
so
summoning
small?
the devil.
I
Yeah,
don't,
it is.
Hulk's built
I
like
don't know what-
Harper.
Yeah, wait.
Is that the Hulk?
Special
I don't-
1984 low price offer.
I
Dude,
don't
Jim
know what's
Shooter.
going on there.
What was he
For a
doing
limited
running this
time.
fucking
Those
Okay.
company?
legs are veiny.
It looks like he's melting.
Bad boys can fit so much Hulk in them. You got no idea. I should pull up in a diaper for one episode.
Do it.
Actually, no, I shouldn't.
Please don't.
No, I shouldn't. No, I
Actually,
shouldn't. I've already
yeah,
done-
probably not.
I've
The
done the
internet is
glizzy.
forever, my friend.
Oh, I forget about digital footprints so often, man.
Like the
I
time
just
that you
be-
said the N-word in the Spider-Man
I've-
group chat.
No, hang on. You are confusing me. You are
play Big
confusing
Wheel?
me with someone else.
Did you play
Do you
Big
guys
Wheel?
want to see Reed Richards in the new Ultimate Universe?
Yeah.
The maker or actual Reed?
Actual Reed Richards of the 6160 universe.
Let's see it.
6160.
Ready?
Oh,
What
he's
the
just
fuck?
Doom. Wait,
He's
is it-
What?
2005 movie.
I was
Dr.
gonna say
Doom?
it's the movie Doctor Doom. What the
It
fuck?
is.
Wait,
What?
Why is it 6160? I thought it was 616.
That's the new Ultimate Universe. It's 6160. 1610 doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
The maker built a new Ultimate Universe and it's 6160.
How did he build a new Earth? Like he invaded a new Earth? Or
He did
like...
it in the first issue, DNA stuff.
You should have been there,
What issue?
Judy.
What issue is this?
3 out of 4. So the next one's the last one.
4? Why 4? Oh, they're big issues, aren't they?
Well, because and also they're gonna launch a new Ultimate Universe, so we're not done with this.
You say that, but I don't believe you.
Hickman said that he's doing a book.
Oh, Hickman said it must be
He
true.
said that he's doing a book that he
I
said he
mean-
would never do.
I mean, yeah.
It was Hickman said he's writing something. He said
Yeah.
like it's a
know
book
a
that
guy that works
he
with
thought he
Hickman.
would never do. So do
Spider-Man?
you think Hickman's on Ultimate Spider-Man? Is that like a big enough title to launch that with? Ultimate Spider-Man by Jonathan Hickman?
With
Yeah,
how
I mean,
Spider-Man
yeah.
is right now?
Yes,
in
that would be-
2006,
That is
that'd be
so.
pretty good.
Oh my god, dude! Ugh. I
I
can't
wanna
wait for the
read
new
it.
Ultimate Spider-Man. It's gonna be so good. Anyway, do you want to see the twist at the end of this issue? Is we got a bunch of the Ultimates are in the future, right? And they're like talking to some guy that's leading them.
Who is on art there?
Brian
and
Hitch,
it's
gotta be.
Kang,
Yeah, okay, that's why. it
and
looks
it's
like shit.
Kang,
Oh,
but
I
I think
saw
Tony
that.
Stark is Kang in this universe.
Yeah, it is like an Iron Man suit.
So there's that.
Harper's
So, yeah.
finally experiencing his two
I
favorite
think I-
characters.
I think I'm I got borderline close to doing another glizzy then. That was exciting. Wow.
Digital footprint. Digital
Do
footprint.
it.
Digital footprint.
He kind of looks like Lex Luthor, even looks like Lex's power suit.
That is, it's the same color scheme.
Yeah,
That's-
but I'm pretty. I mean, they don't show Tony's face, but it's a fucking Iron Man armor.
It's an Iron Man
So-
armor, yeah.
I'm assuming
Damn.
that Tony in
They
this
call him
universe is-
Kang.
Yeah, he calls himself King.
Okay, so
Can you imagine
a-
like having to
a lot
upload an
happened.
apology video on the Hero
The
Story
world
page
is
for like the glizzies?
different.
Can you imagine that?
The world is different. I don't know.
Crazy.
There's
what's
territories.
different
that
about
are-
it?
Is Australia there?
No.
What?
Oh, what the
Wait, wait,
fuck?
actually-
He's American.
No, it
You
actually
can't find
is. It's
Australia
right
on a
there.
map.
It's right there.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
not the shape of that country.
Well, there's just like there's the I don't know like what he did to make everything different, but there's like the Eurasian Republic, the city, his thing. There's fiefdoms. It's literally like a feudal society. He's built a feudal society, the maker.
What do you mean by his city?
The big mouthed city ultimates thing that he has, the
The
dome.
city that birthed me. You
You know
took
that
that away
thing that
from
he
me.
has?
You took
Who?
everything.
Who's he?
The maker,
Oh, yes.
the city.
Yeah.
It's called the city.
City
The
boy.
Hulk is a diplomat, and he's peaceful. I don't know. It was a weird issue. It was just a bunch of people arguing in a room about politics,
Oppenheimer.
but like
Oh, it's
politics
us.
of this fake.
It's us
world,
before and after every episode we record. Yeah.
we just argue over politics.
Yeah. And then we pull it together for like an hour and a half and talk comic books, and then it's right back to, well, look, here's what I really think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always
crazy how
politics from
ads
like
have
the
changed.
70s too. Like it's over.
was-
Right. Like,
what
here's
was
what
the-
I really think.
What was that ad you just showed, Harper, in the book? What was that again at the last page?
The Hulk.
It was the
in a diaper.
D&D thing, right? Yeah.
Oh, the D&D, yeah.
And now they're like, buy a watch with the Avengers. on.
buy a fucking watch, yeah. Great.
I don't want to watch that has the
I will
Avengers.
not-
on it. It's
I will
so
not
Wait,
lame.
what
Maybe
Avengers
that
lineup is
purchase.
it though? Because like
It's Carol, Hulk.
already
Tony,
gone.
JD's
Carol, never
JD's
mind.
out. JD's out.
and for that reason, I'm out.
It's like this costume, Carol. Not even Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel.
That's kind of weird.
Interesting. Black Widow.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
anyway,
you
by
don't get
the,
weird ads anymore, things you never heard of. It's always like
That's better.
DC or Marvel stuff, but
Yeah, they
What
they
is
advertise
this?
themselves.
it's a horror magazine. Those are still a thing.
A
You
magazine.
get a free
yeah.
copy of what?
a
movie
free copy of the
analysis.
world premiere horror and culture and entertainment magazine.
Oh, I haven't. I didn't read the Hulk.
I
But the
got
Hulk
this issue
also
of
came out.
Grayson from 2014, and the ad in the back is for combos snack.
Oh,
Is that
remember
something
those
you
seen a
Snickers
combo?
ads?
I
Remember
haven't
those
seen a combo
Snickers ads?
forever.
They were like, "Doomsday's attacking." Oh, he probably hasn't had a Snickers. And they give him
Oh
a
yeah,
Snickers.
that happened for a while. Yeah,
I love those ads.
yeah, those are pretty good. The KFC had one too for a while.
Oh, the KFC one's
Definitely
great, where
did.
it's like
Oh.
a tie-in comic.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck this is, but like that looks like
Ads
it
and
goes extremely
comics.
hard. I don't know what that is.
that's just Expendables.
Yeah,
That's
but it's
Dr.
not
Octopus in
because it's from the 80s.
jail?
Yeah,
He's
why is he in
talking-
jail, bro?
Well, he's
What
a
did he
villain.
do?
Why'd they let him keep his
Free?
arms in jail?
They always
Yeah,
like
that's a good point. You just tear that shit down, man.
They should just amputate him. Make
I'm just
him
gonna pull
no
a random
limbs.
issue out of this box I have, and okay, so this is a '90s Avengers. Oh, this one is like sealed though. I want to see what ads are in it, but I guess I don't want to rip open sealed something.
Or we just
That is
comparing
this is
random issue
that is
ads?
incomprehensible. How am I supposed to find out what?
Catwoman.
Oh my
This will
God.
have some fun.
How the fuck am I
ads.
supposed to figure anything out there? How much whatever cost them
Whoa!
Flash under Fantastic
Mephisto.
Four is Flash a GI Joe? What is
Oh, it's
going
someone
on?
selling comics. I actually
Oh,
like
is
those because you could see what those comics were worth back in the day. Like you could buy the
Oh,
first appearance of Galactus for like 10 cents.
Oh my god, dude! The
Hilarious.
next page is more ads.
I used to love the 2000s when you'd have the Get Milk ad or Got
Oh
Milk ads.
god, that was fucking
Cliffhanger, the
woeful,
Stallone
man.
movie.
The, the one of Christian Bale where he's got like the milk on the Batman Begins
Bro,
suit.
this Hulk actually looks like me. Look at this one. Look at
There, Sinestro number 13. Picked a random.
Oh,
book.
look
though.
here, Harper. Here's one
Little
you're talking about.
honeycombs.
These right here. This is a terrible
Oh, these
episode
are-
for listeners, like people that don't
I
watch
guess it
audio,
is.
or people that don't watch visual.
Look, it's like a rip-off of Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards and Warriors. I don't know what that is.
Are you ready for Steve Orlando, the writer behind Midnighter? I wonder how he's doing.
Not good.
I don't know.
I got
Haven't heard
Justice League Gods and Monsters.
I thought for a second he'd passed away, and you were making a joke there. Like, oh, wonder how he's going. He's dead.
No,
what
no,
Steve
no,
Orlando is doing, probably kicking in his grave.
Oh, I got an Omega Man ad.
Mega Man.
There's an
Omega.
ad for the PlayStation 2.
Oh,
but that's a
Mega
terrible ad.
Man.
Yeah.
They said Mega Man.
No.
JD, you probably wouldn't like this, man. You'd probably like it more if it was just called Wizards, wouldn't you?
No, that's Hunter.
You were the one that made the joke about me before, man. I'm just trying to come back.
For me,
I'm
it's
trying
about
to
winning.
what? I'm trying to what?
DCU.
For me, it's
That was-
about
I thought I was an alleged animal abuser, according
you
to you.
are not alleged.
I'm. What do you mean, not alleged?
You
I
beat the shit out
kiss-
of your dog.
I do not beat the shit out of him. I sometimes yell at him when he's doing a naughty thing. I would never hit
This
him.
was a
I
big-
think- I think people that hit animals are.
This was a big
fucking ahead.
issue.
Shit
Superman
does
was so
not
much cooler
work.
back in the day.
It's
does not work.
amazing that we like Connor, is beloved as he is, the first thing he does is assault a woman. That is the
Fuck
first
yeah.
thing
Based.
he does
Based.
in
Based.
canon.
JD, come on, bro.
No.
We can joke, but that's a bad out of context.
What does she
It's
say?
terrible.
Does she say like anything? Oh, then he forces himself on her.
Oh,
Even more based.
Okay.
Oh,
Thanks for
JD,
listening, everyone.
God damn. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this episode.
Bro, I'm the one who
Yeah,
uploads
well-
it.
Perisco nuke.
Hunter, can I get a timestamp on that one?
Yeah, it's the end of the episode because we're wrapping up there.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus,
I'm done.
Connor. Connor's always doing shit with. Yeah. Anyway.
Bada bing.
JD, do you
Bada
want to
bing.
say?
There's an Atari ad in the back of this. What the hell?
Wow.
JD, do you want to say your thing where you say I liked it, hell I loved it, and then we can end the episode?
I liked it. Hell, I loved it. What, you think you gonna put me away? The big bad Punisher? Wait, what does he say? I
Episode-
don't
Send me
know.
the nut house.
He's gonna send me to the nut house? I'm the
You're just
big
gonna
bad
stop me from
Punisher.
doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't gonna happen.